Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your mini monthly tarot reading for the month of October. My name is Jennifer with Aqua Mood for those of you that are new. As always, I've already pre-shuffled and meditated with all the decks so that we can get started right away. And if you find that this reading resonates with you, do check out the collective energy clearing session that I do every month at the end of all the readings. At the beginning of the week, you have the Eight of Cups. So in traditional tarot, Eight of Cups refers to walking away from something, leaving your cups behind so that you can move on towards something better, towards something new. However, in this particular deck, it's depicted with an octopus juggling different cups, you can see. And so this to me is a very intuitive energy. It's a very psychic energy. It's a very mysterious energy. It's very Scorpio energy to me. And we are moving into Scorpio season soon, or at least towards the end of the month. But nonetheless, this is talking to me about trusting yourself, allowing yourself to be guided to the right cup, allowing yourself to be guided to the right choices. You might be experiencing a little bit of confusion or a little bit of uncertainty, and things might not be fully disclosed to you at this time, but you are being asked to trust yourself during this time. Because you have the Death card coming up for you guys. And this does not mean the physical death of anyone or anything. I would never forecast that type of energy. This is talking more about the ending of something that brings forth transformation. So if you can kind of see here, it's very well depicted with the snake outgrowing its old skin, outgrowing its old self. And this is the energy that you are getting ready to step into, right? I believe, based on what has come up, that you have grown so much, especially over summer. And now that we are finally in fall, that new you is ready to start coming out. You're ready to start letting go of those old ways of being, those old personality traits, those old ways of thinking, that you doesn't serve you anymore. And you have this total transformation and choices and moving forward and intuition and trust all available to you at the beginning of October. But do not fear, because there is happiness coming your way. You have 10 of Cups energy. And so 10 of Cups is normally referred to as happiness within a family dynamic. And this doesn't have to mean like the traditional like husband, wife, kids, family dynamic. This could be a family that you've created for yourself. It could be your friends. It could even be your spirit family, not even of this 3D. But nonetheless, it is making you feel more happy within your own home, even if your own home is defined within your own physical body. So you do have this happiness and emotional fulfillment coming for you after this transformation. But you also have 4 of Cups energy, and a lot of people have gotten this card. And this is very similar to this 8 of Cups card in the sense that it has you walking away from 2 cups and making your way towards 2 different cups. So this has you taking inventory of what you're leaving behind, checking in with yourself, what it is that you want, what is it you want to move towards, what is it you want to start making steps and progress towards. And this could be anything. This could be personality traits, ways of being, connections with people, personal goals. But it is going to require you to put something down to pick up something new. And you have 10 of Wands coming up for you as well in the third week. And so this 10 of Wands is very different in this particular deck. I'm not sure if you can really see that, but it's like a whole line of people, and they're dancing, and some are being pulled this way and some are being pulled that way. But the overall message that comes to me with this card is to allow yourself to go with the flow. If life pushes you this way, just go with it. If you're being pushed back, just go with it. It's when you dig in your heels and stiffen up and tighten up your body that it makes way for you to get hurt, or it makes way for you to kind of get pulled out of the flow, instead of allowing yourself to just go. Especially in the third week, it's like an energy of releasing any rigidness, any stubbornness, any need to be in control. And you have the Strength card coming up for you in the third week. And this is again a lot of strength coming for you, a lot of support coming in for you in the third week. The second full moon might be important for you in this month of October. We had one on the 1st, and we have one, I think, again on the 31st. But this is also an energy of taming of the beast, if you will. In this deck, she's portrayed as being in harmony, or as being in harmony, being connected with all the different animals around her. She's embracing that transformation. She's okay and comfortable with change, welcoming it, not afraid of this snake medicine, even when it comes to wolf energy, which is connecting to your intuition, connecting to your instincts, allowing yourself to be guided by that. So I'm getting, again, this is talking about letting go so much of the logical thinking or the rational thinking, or even patterns of the past, and allowing yourself to kind of temper and tame those thoughts that might come up for you. Because you have Queen of Wands energy coming up for you, or Priestess of Wands. And this is an energy of being in your power, being in your creative power, being connected to your intuition. Priestess of Wands has a message to deliver. She has messages to communicate. Some of you guys might be artists as well. But nonetheless, it has you much more centered, much more empowered, much more in control of your emotions. And note that control of your emotions does not mean suppressing, stuffing down your emotions. It means acknowledging them, processing them, but not allowing them to dictate who or what you become or do. Because you have the Wheel of Fortune at the end of the month, And this is things are going to turn, the page is going to turn, things turning for the better. There's change coming, a new chapter's turning. There's just things turning for the better for you. So October overall is a month of change. You're starting off your month with change, personal transformation. There is, like, I'm catching, like, you catch a little bit of a break and you get a burst of joy and happiness somewhere in the middle, but then you have a little bit more work to do with yourself, especially when it comes to things of the past. But I'm getting that you're gonna work through it, you're gonna figure it out, you're gonna tame that beast. You're gonna have the strength and the discernment to be able to move forward. Let's look at some surrender cards to close out your reading. You've got surrender to wonder and awe. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will help you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So definitely, Aquarius, if you can allow yourself to embrace the idea that there is magic and wonder and amazement that is yet to come, especially at the beginning of the month, and allowing that energy to carry you all the way through the very, very end until things change for the better. Surrender the idea that you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try and fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her healing. So if some of you guys are being weighed down by other people, by trying to fix other people, by trying to save other people, try and put this down at the very least for this month. In general, great, but at least table it. Table that person, table that energy, come back to it. Allow yourself to focus on yourself for this month. And I feel like you guys have been getting that message for a couple of months now, where you've been going through a lot of healing and a lot of change. You've got surrender procrastination in the third week. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Take action. Taking action will attract success. So this is coming here as a little reminder to surrender procrastination. Even though you were going through a lot of personal change and growth, now is not the time to abandon your personal goals either. Surrender your fear of change. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always, whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death. Repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. And I would say, Aquarius, that you repeat this information even at the beginning of the month, so that it carries you, so that you are able to move through this month with grace and with ease to the best of your ability, because change is coming, and it's coming for the better. Alright, let's pull one chakra for you guys, one chakra card. And it is a third eye chakra with this stone of amethyst, and it says intuition. Intuition is the little tug that pulls you towards your light. So I would definitely say, if you can work on your third eye chakra for the month of October, it's definitely going to help you. It's going to help you keep that vision. It's going to help you stay connected, especially as you move through this month. So I definitely would say, Aquarius, that this is a month of yet even more personal change, because you are being pushed towards a new beginning, or not a new beginning, but a turning of chapters. All right, Aquarius, hope you guys have a wonderful month of October, and we will see you guys next month. Bye-bye.